All right, it is Sunday, May 21st. Let's look at another stock. I did a little short video on this, CELU, Celerity Incorporated. Yeah, this is one of these recent pump IPOs where you see this flat line. It looks like a defibrillator. You try to bring it back to life, the stock. Made a little move back in 2021, January. And then, bounced up to 14, 13-ish, then went down for months, for probably like 6 months, the rest of the year. Then January 2022, bounced right off this 4 line all the way to 13. That was a great swing trade. Anyone caught that? Now, swing trade buy is extremely dangerous. I mean, if you buy it up here and it starts to go up, you know, and then something happens, it can drop right back down. It's extremely risky on buyers, but this time it did work. 13, then look at this big drop back to 6, then the high again with lower 11, and another big drop, and then we start to fade 3, 2, this really tight little move down here, this like tight channel, you could call it a wedge. And here we are now. It did break out a little bit, 75 cents, 56, then went down below to the low, which was 40 cents. Then had that big move on Friday with the volume, which was, where's the volume here? 4.1 million. Weekly chart, you can see on this, excuse me, it's been oversold since June, July. Look at this. It did bounce up slightly. This is the biggest move it's had. It's at 88 cents. Of course, we know the big $1 roll. In penny stock land, $1 is significant. 25, if it goes below that, usually goes the 0 or OTC land. 50 cents is that middle ground is going to break up. And usually at least pump to over $1. And so you have different points at 75 cents is very strong too to reach $1. So you can see in the weekly here, you have a clear line here to 20 EMA, 13 EMA. That's a nice candle though. This could be a reversal. Monthly, you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 red candles, 11 out of 12. It's a flat line. It's 1.54 on stochastics. Look at this. It's basically done and buried, but not so fast. Is this a sign of something? We're going sideways. This is your EMA. So if it would explode up really big, 240 and then 356, which it's still bearish. When you have the 20 EMA crossing over to 13 like this, it is extremely bearish, but that doesn't mean you can't make money. If this explodes up, you're going to have a big move here. And there's a quarterly. So let's see what happened on Friday. All right, so Friday did nothing really. Just sort of hovers 65, and then we get this big candle here, 98,000. We breach 110, and then we come back, and they were at 90 cents. So it's hovering after hours. We'll see. Let's look at FinViz here. All right, FinViz has the same thing. So digital lines here, very tight, multiple bottoms. They're calling it. Let's see, 101 million market cap, sales 18 million. 24% institutional ownership, insiders own 6.5%, 60 million float. It's not super low float. Any news? Celerity announces phase 1 data showing that Malask therapy in patients with Crohn's disease may be a therapeutic option to manage, etc. It's on Global Newswire. So that was 421. See, that came out after hours. That's good news. It's positive news, and that's why it pumped there. So I'm looking at this now. I didn't really look at it before. I was just giving you the chart. May 10th, it had some information. Let's look further. So the company was founded in 1998, based in Florham Park, New Jersey. It's a clinical stage bio. Company develops placental-derived allogenic cell therapies that treat cancer, infectious diseases. CYNK001, APPL01. Looks like they have a lot of different, again, I'm assuming this is all products that they're trying to bring to different phases. See this phase 1, phase 2 clinical. You can read this all in FinViz. So let's see, look further down here. Any other news? It was May. Yeah, if someone follows this stock real closely, they could be doing to where they're going to announce like different stages of these drugs or therapies, you can call it. But I don't have time to read all this right now. So there it is. So this definitely has potential. I mean, it looks like they have a lot of stuff in the works. This is a very low market cap. Well, not that low, 101 million. So I don't think they're just going straight down into the ground here. So there is big potential here for a $1 roll. So if we do roll above $1 and stay, let's take a look at, there's nothing here. To see it's just trending down. It looks like, well, of course, you just go by levels 152, 3. It looks like right here, that 3 level would be key. Maybe a little above that if it really explodes. So keep this on watch if trade, swing trade, whatever you do. This is very interesting here. CELU. If anyone has any information on this as far as what your thoughts, write this below in my after I do this video. Any comments or what you're thinking about this? So there we have it right now. So this is interesting development. And of course, too, you see the weekly, like I said, very oversold, but it looks like it's trying to come up. Now we did the sideways move. We're gonna break up. I like how it's looking here. All right, so that's it. Please subscribe to Mike Kim and Trades on YouTube. Smash the like button. Mike Kim and Trades on TikTok. Check out my link tree if you want to add me on social media. Any questions, any of your thoughts on any of these stocks? Feel free to add any comments. We're out for now. Peace.